What's up, guys? It's Easy Crypto here. I'm back and I'm bringing you a new ICO. Now listen, I've been away from this for a while now because a lot of FUD was going out there. There's still a lot of scam ICOs out there, and I've just been stepping way back to make sure that I bring you guys one that I've done my research on. And I've definitely researched this for quite some time now. And they've postponed their ICO for 30 days. Reason why? I think it's because they said that they wanted to focus more on their marketing campaign. I think they just kind of threw it out there as soon as they were finished, and they want to give us a working product. And that's what it kind of says here. But let's go through the site and I'll tell you more about what I found out and more about this community that they're trying to create. Now, first off, we are super early, 24 days away from pre-ICO, and pre-ICO sales start at 40 cents. Okay, so we would be the first one, guys, to hop onto this. But some of the most beautiful things about this website is this is the only place or the only site that doesn't just give you a token. It gives you a point system as well. Now, if you're wondering what this point system is, we're going to go into detail in a second. But I want to show you this wallet, and it'll describe it for you. So, number one, the reason why I chose this ICO is because I told myself I will never get locked, never ever get locked out of my wallets ever again. Okay? So if you click withdraw, right, you can withdraw your Ethereum, you can withdraw your Bitcoin anytime. Before ICO is finished, during ICO, after ICO, these wallets are never going to be locked. So I've been guilty of putting in way too much Bitcoin and way too much Ethereum into one of these sites, and never been able to pull it out. They'll scam me, or they'll make me wait till the end of ICO before I can pull out my Bitcoins or Ethereum, and then charge me an enormous fee. SFI coin, yes, I'm talking about you. I don't even know what's going on with them anymore. I should have never promoted it, but I put way too much money into the wallet, and I want to say I got out maybe 75% of what I put in. This is cool. It's firepower, right? So if you click on firepower, it says voting is disabled during ICO. Now, firepower is something that they created, right? It's a point system based off of their token. So FireToken is what they have, and you can't withdraw it during the ICO, which makes perfect sense because you don't want them to sell your FireToken. But what is firepower? Let's get into that. Firepower is for voting, right? So this is community-based platform where if you stake their coins, right, there's no lending, it's just staking. If you stake their coins and hold it in their QT wallet for 7 days, there's no contract, for 7 days only, you would receive FireToken rewards, and you would also receive a thing they call firepower. Firepower is your ability to vote. So I don't have a clear idea of exactly what they're going to put out on their voting system, except I know that they're going to do like altcoins, and they did talk about a special live trading in their Telegram. So if they're going to vote on core holdings, altcoin price, action trade poll, and then ICO purchase polls. So they're going to vote on ICOs and different coins. And their roadmap is already in set. We're in April already, so you're going to see their staking program launched, their voting program launched, and I think they're starting their ICO, not ending their ICO. But they're going to be listed on here. And oh, another thing, guys, no internal exchange, which was one of, I had a checklist I wanted to make sure that the next ICO that I pushed out, right, did not have an internal exchange, and it never locked your wallets. Those are definitely the ones. And I needed a company that was very vocal, somebody that answers your questions, doesn't just have a random weird robot that makes you money. All these things that I've had on my checklist. I feel like these guys here, they're pretty good. The community is community based, and it says follow our trade and profit. So on their Telegram group, they talked about doing live trading together. Now, I don't know how effective that is, and I put some thought into this. If you had some really good traders basically saying, hey, you should buy this or you shouldn't buy that, and it was on a voting poll, it would be great if the people were educated enough to give you an educated guess. So go through these FAQs yourself, but they'll tell you where to buy Fire tokens, external exchanges, where to stake it, can I withdraw my BTC and ETH during the ICO, and it says withdraw funds at any time during ICO stages. Your funds will never be restricted, and you may withdraw your funds at any moment. This is huge, and this is how it should be. When they start to lock up your wallets, run away. I'm telling you right now, I've made the mistake of locking in my money or my funds, my ETH and BTC and all these other platforms. This one lets you put it in and pull it out. Now, I'll be completely honest, guys. In terms of white papers, I normally just kind of fly by it. I don't read everything completely cautious nowadays. You want to avoid as many scams as possible. I read this white paper several times, and I'm going to talk to you about, you could read this white paper yourself, but there's certain areas of this white paper that I really liked. Pre-ICO, and then stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another thing to look for is how many tokens are they limiting you. Pre-ICO, 40 cents, limited 6,000 per member. That's very aggressive. They're trying to sell off a lot, but look at what happens as it goes into the final stages or the later stages. 2,000 per member, 1,800, and then as it gets to the very end, when everybody in pre-ICO is starting to make a little bit of profit, it's actually 3x by the end of the ICO. At $1.20, you're only limited to about 100 per member. So this thing is going to grow. They are lowering the amount of tokens people can purchase, and that's a good sign. Another good sign is they're putting a daily sell limit of 300,000 tokens per day. And I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know why I waited so long to say that, but I'm not a financial advisor. Risk what you can afford to lose. I don't think you're going to lose on this one, but anyways, ICO referral bonus is 10%. Post ICO referrals is just 10 firepower, 10% firepower. Now, I'm not really the best at trying to find out how much hype a token has and stuff like that, or I'm not going to go through the who is and all that other stuff that other people do, but I will type in FireToken ICO on Google and show you that their website pops up. They have a Bitcoin talk, and for those of you who are on Bitcoin talk, I suggest that you go in and you talk to them. They've already posted several times between March and April. They have a video on YouTube on how to sign up with FireToken. So those of you after you've watched my video. Actually, maybe I'll just include this in the links below. And they're on different review sites, it looks like, as well. Facebook and Found ICO. So guys, please reuse my referral code. It's FireToken ICO, and then at the end of it, just write easy crypto. All right. Happy to bring you guys this. Join the community. I'll be a part of it, and make sure you try to get your 25 free tokens. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about FireToken ICO, please go ahead and put it on the comments, or email them at support@firetoken.io. It's right there once you log in. And check out the site. It's free to sign up. You're not obligated to purchase any tokens to get anything. So yeah, I'd say that this is a pretty good one. And if you like this review, or if you like for me to review another ICO, go ahead and put it in the comments and I will check that out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks, guys.